What's going on there, Rusty-Knut Paranormal fam? Today we're going to do the best of 2022. A lot of y'all know we started October of last year, and it's been over a bit of a year for us, and we have some awesome content that we had captured. A lot of unexplainable things, I'll definitely say. First and foremost, again, thank you all for making this year very special for us. I know I was out for the last 3 months, but we're back again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just do the top 10 moments for us during this year for our channel, you know, and just kind of show you guys some highlights from some of the investigations. I picked a little bit out of each investigation to kind of keep it balanced. These are going to be our top 10 best slash creepiest, scariest moments of our paranormal investigations. Very first clip I'm going to show you is going to be our very first investigation me and my dad ever did. We went to a place called the Glendale, Stagecoach Station, and this was just what kind of started it for me and my dad. We literally found this place and said, let's go investigate it. Okay, if you know the history of our channel, you know that this is the very first video we did. So for this investigation, we caught a lot of different things, okay? But I will definitely say I chose this one because the reaction of my dad. Basically, we set up a REM pod at the base of this Stagecoach building, and I had the ghost tube app going on, and you can see I'm trying to set it up, and my dad behind me is standing there, and as you guys know, it is completely dark out there, so we didn't know what was going on. Murdered came through the ghost tube app, and my dad immediately stands up, turns around as if somebody was standing there. Now, this was a good one for us because me and my dad, it was our first time ever paranormal investigating together. So it was kind of cool to catch my dad's reaction like that. Like I said, there's a lot more I could have picked from this specific investigation, but this is the one that I picked. So go and play it now and let you enjoy.
Murdered.
Whoa.
What was that?
You just said murdered.
Oh, Jesus, I got something behind.
So the next clip I'm going to play for you guys is a clip that kind of meant the most to me as a paranormal investigator. Seeing as what we had caught in that moment, and for somebody to be there and hear it was absolutely awesome. My wife's mother and grandmother had sadly passed within a week of each other, I think. A week or maybe half a week or something like that. We had to go up to their funeral, and we had to go to their house to help, you know, kind of clean up the house a little bit. Well, while we were there, my brother-in-law Silas wanted to do a paranormal investigation and just kind of see if he can get one last word with his mom. And so this clip right here is very powerful because we were able to catch something I think does prove that there is life after death, and that we were in communication with his mom. So we'll go ahead and play this clip for you. Silas and I are about to get is absolutely incredible and solidifies that we are, in fact, in contact with the spirit of Francis. Right here, I am resetting the temperature gauge on my SB7 spirit box, where I will ask if the spirit of Francis is there to turn the temperature gauge on my device blue, at which point we receive this. Okay. Francis, if you're here with us, can you set off the REM pod or make my light go blue on my device, please?
Yeah.
That's what I want to see.
What's up? I miss you so much.
Do that again, Francis. Set it off again for me. In for me. In for me. In for me. Next clip I'm going to show you guys here is going to be the first house investigation I did at my parents'. Okay, and for this clip here, I got a lot of people saying they don't see anything, and so I wanted to put it in here because I do have a lot more subscribers now that can put their input on this one. Okay, with this clip, you can I don't know how else to explain it. I was the only one in the house, and I was asked to do an investigation while everybody was gone, which makes it better for me so there's no contamination, okay? So you can see in this clip, when I come around the corner and I'm walking into my mom's room, you can definitely see something behind me in the mirror. Now to me, it looks like somebody watching me with their hand up like this. I mean, if you look at it, it's kind of got like a silhouette like this. I don't know how else to explain it, okay? But when I keep walking, it just disappears, okay? So maybe, I don't know if it's paranormal, if it was trick of the eye or what, but I definitely caught something that absolutely blew my mind. Okay, so we'll go ahead and play this clip and enjoy. Completely empty house, dark, or calm, quiet. Okay, so no contamination here whatsoever. Here whatsoever. So as you can see there, that was one of the better full apparitions I had caught. Next clip I'm going to show you guys is a clip that had a lot of controversy. A lot of people think that this could have been just a ball rolling and something else could have happened. A lot of people thought I got too excited over nothing. So this camera shut off, I just turned it back on. As you can tell, it's recording right there. I'm gonna go ahead and set up do a spin. Oh my God, it just moved. When you're sitting there and you have a camera on a ball that's been sitting there for 15 minutes and you're physically in the room and you go to sit down and start communicating and the ball moves, kind of catches you off guard. I honestly feel like it was something unexplainable. Now, I don't know necessarily how else I could have proved it besides what I did. I'm gonna go ahead and set up Oh my God, it just moved. I literally was sitting in the room right after this happened and I was trying to debunk it on camera. So I had it up like this. I had it like this, like that. Probably more like that. Okay, move, move, move. Get out of the way, get out of the way. Look. I cannot move it. I cannot move it. I cannot move it. I cannot move it. If you guys want to see the full investigation of that, I'll put it down in the description below, as long as with the other ones, so you can see what I'm talking about. So this next clip I'm going to show you, it was a solo investigation in the cemetery. There's a lot more unexplainable things that I caught in this video. I put a couple on this actually because this was actually one of the scarier ones I did because I was solo in the dark, okay? And so this first one I put in here, I was using the Ghost Tube Vox and I was panning to the left because I thought I heard something, and you could definitely see, when I pan left, you could definitely see a silhouette of something. Now, could that be matrixing? Could it be something that was in the distance that just made it look like it? I don't know. All I know is when I was rewatching it back and I saw it, I put it in there because I wanted people to sit there and tell me what they thought it was. As you can see, that with that clip, you guys be the judge of that one, okay? I thought it was something absolutely amazing, and it was definitely something that caught me off guard, okay? Like I said, could have been matrixing, could have been this and the other. I'm not going to say it was 100% an apparition, paranormal, because like I said, it's very grainy. So you can make up anything with the camera if it's matrixing, okay? That being said, the second clip I'm going to play is from the same investigation in the cemetery, but you can audibly hear voices in the cemetery, people talking. Sounds like a female talking, and I only put the one in here. There was multiple times that I heard it, which definitely, like I said, I don't know if it was paranormal or not, But to be there in the dark and hear people talking like that while you're sitting there next to a grave kind of gives you the heebie-jeebies, and that's why I put this one in here, because it definitely caught me off guard. Put the box. So here, yes, you can hear the audible voices. Okay, you could definitely hear them, and you can see me reacting to them. Next clip I'm going to show you is a clip or investigation I did of an abandoned building. It's not, like I said, it was the very first one I did of this year in January, I believe it was, or February. One of the two. And again, I rocked another solo investigation in this building. I had no history on it. That's the background of this, is I had no history on it. In some cases, I feel like having no history on the building kind of makes it better for you, because somebody says they caught an apparition in this one area. You're gonna sit there and look for it. Alex, that's not like my name. Dude, that door just shut. Oh my fucking god. Hello? Dude, this door just fucking shut. This door just shut. This door just shut. Hold on, let's go through. Hello? I'm getting a lot of spirit voices, but yeah, this what? With this clip, a lot of there was another little bit of controversy that people were saying, which fine, everybody's gonna have their comments on it. But when I'm walking through the door, I'm holding the camera in my left hand and I'm holding my spirit box in the right hand. Okay, so there's no way I could touch the door. And in that investigation, I had gone through that door multiple times and the door did not shut at all. Okay, so for me to go through the door with my Ghost Tube app facing down the hallway, the SLS, and for me to walk through, have that angle, and me walking, and my spirit or my SB11, my baby, going off saying time is up, and the door shuts behind me, kind of awesome. Now I know I freaked out a little bit. I know I said the door shut, the door freaking shut. I know I said that multiple times, but I was excited because it caught me off guard. I'm in the dark. I'm by myself, right? So for something like that to happen in a building like that is absolutely awesome. All right, next clip I'm going to play is actually in my house. So we had moved into the house, I think it was a couple weeks before this video was made, okay? And there was a lot of weird stuff that happened. And background history was there was a lady who did pass away in the house next to ours, okay? The houses are connected, all right? So we don't know if it's just her trying to say hello or whatever it was, okay? And I'm trying to communicate with her, but I got communication with a guy named Ed. Please feel free to speak to me. I'm not here to disrespect you in any way. That light just turned on. Holy shit. It was him. The box just said it was him. So with this part, like I said, the very first one I did, I said I had caught the light going on when I was outside. On a previous video, the light had flipped on, but I didn't have any video evidence of it. Okay. With this part, what happened was I was sitting at home and we heard a noise. I heard a noise come from the back room there. So I thought maybe it's somebody messing with us or whatever. So I head back I grabbed my camera and I just wanted to start investigating because it definitely was something that I just thought I should try. So as you saw, I'm in the room or bathroom, I'm talking, the light flips on. And then through the the SB7, you hear, "It was me," in a male voice, clear as day. All right. So with that light turning on, you can see I went down, the light flipped up, it's up, right? And the light was on. You could hear it click. Now, a lot of people are gonna ask me or say, were those lights automatic or anything like that? We have had that light on, right? It has never once done any of that. We've had the light off, it has not turned on once. So for that to happen like that, in that moment, and then get a spirit box voice come through and say it was me, kind of interesting, very cool. Next clip here I'm gonna show you guys, same thing. Bathroom, for some reason, felt like I needed to do something different, so I actually had got this idea from Lainey and Ben. Okay, so what I did was I took my camera and I put my camcorder in the bathroom, okay? And while it was recording, I put my K2 meter in there and I put my SB7 in there. I hit record, I walked out of the room, I came into the ghost lab and used my cell phone to record me, and I was asking questions to see if maybe they could respond to my questions from a different part of the house. Multiple times the K2 meter was going off, there was a bunch of spirit box voices that went off, but one thing in particular that I thought was pretty crazy was I'm sitting there talking, I think I stopped for a second and all of a sudden my K2 meter just falls, okay? Now, is that paranormal? Could something else have happened? I don't know. But to capture it on film, I think it was actually standing there for, I think I did like 30 something minutes or something like that, and that we're just questioning, and it was stood up and it was still standing there. And so that was one of the crazier things that happened. And so let me know on this clip here your guys' thoughts, but this is one of the better ones I thought I caught. Next clip, I revisited that abandoned building, and I thought this was kind of the cooler ones I captured. Now there's controversy too with this one because a lot of people say they can't see it. Alright, so I'll go ahead and play the video now for the clip for you guys now, and then let me know what you think. Holy shit. What I have in my hand is holy shit. So, as you can see, I'm talking, I pan down, and then you can see a shadow behind me. Now, again, it's grainy, so I don't know exactly what it was. It was a dark figure that went to the right, and you could see it move. Now, I want you guys to go in the comments below and put your input of what you think it could possibly be. Like I said, it's grainy. It's very grainy. Matrixing plays tricks with our eyes. Okay, so that was one of the things that I thought was pretty cool. It was a cool capture. Now, I don't know if people are going to agree that it was a shadow or not, but I want to leave it up to you guys to let me know what you think. So the next one I captured here was one of the most intelligent responses I thought I had ever captured on an investigation. I was in the same building. I went into the back part and I put a K2 meter down, spirit box down, and my GS2 laser grid down in there. Now, I didn't have a camera on my GS2 laser grid, but you can see a blue, like little blue figure, like dot or something that was moving around in there, okay? And so that was kind of a cool thing to see. But while I'm sitting there talking, I said, if you need help, let me know, okay? And we get this awesome, intelligent response that says, I need help. And you could hear it clear as day, to where I was like, holy shit, that happened. You know, like we literally just got somebody talking to me. If you need help moving on, let me know. Say you need help. I need help. That's what that fucking box just said. It goes, I need, and it goes, help. Well, the next clip I'm going to show you guys, I had picked up a planchette from my parents' house, okay? And that planchette was in the closet. Now, it's you know, I don't know if there's anything attached to it or not, okay? But I was in that closet. That was the same closet that there was stuff that was happening in there. That's the same closet I got a bunch of spirit box voices in there. First investigation I ever did, I caught so many voices in that closet. Well, I happened to go be looking up. I went to the very top and I just saw this planchette sitting up top. I said, I'm gonna take it home, I'm gonna investigate it, okay? So this clip here, now I don't know if it's paranormal or not, okay? But I'm asking questions about this planchette and you can obviously something move behind me. So we'll play that now. So you see something walking behind me. It looks like a shadow, whatever. Now, outside of the door that I was facing, right, there is a window. Now, I don't know if there could have been a shadow from that window that casted this way, but for it to come that far into this room, I don't know, okay? So I'll let you guys go ahead and decide if that one, put your comments down below. I definitely thought that it was different, interesting, because you can hear footsteps also. You can hear something walking and then all of a sudden that appeared behind me. So that was a pretty cool capture. The next clip I'm going to show you is a investigation I did with the Dybbuk box, okay? With this Dybbuk box, I thought it was going to be pretty cool. 3 o'clock in the morning, I started just doing an investigation with this Dybbuk box. Received it. Second we received it, my wife didn't want to take any chances. She put salt around it, put a Bible on it and stuff like that. Now I wanted to do an investigation. I know I was a couple months, 5-6 months behind. And there's a couple comments on this video saying that are you just now getting into this trend of getting a spirit box, investigating it? Well, guess what? I didn't know. I just wanted to try it. Okay, I heard a bunch about them, so I wanted to try it. That being said, so I'm doing an investigation on this box and I'm asking a bunch of questions. I have a digital recorder and you're going to see something amazing here.
The closer you get to it with your energy, the more it lights up.
Dude, that fucking door just opened up. Hold on. You clearly see the door open up and you can see that it swings open. I go out there, I look around, nobody's there. I will definitely say my wife and my son were here, but they were sleeping. It was 3 in the morning, and that was the only time I wanted to be able to do it was when everyone was quiet. When I asked, I believe when I asked, did you open the door, and I had got a response on my digital recorder as well. Last clip I'm going to show you guys was an investigation at the Holy Cross Abbey. And for this investigation, it was one of those ones that I wanted to do a lot more in. I definitely want to do a lot more. Having my buddy there with me and my mom, absolutely amazing. We didn't have that much time to do a lot of investigating. I wish I would have. I didn't bring any extra batteries on accident. I thought I did. But for this clip here, it definitely was one of the ones that caught me off guard the most. And it all occurred, it happened so fast.
Yeah, you got
Look right here.
Oh my god, you got 3.
Yeah, you got 3 on your back.
You got 3.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Right here?
No, up here. You got 3 claw marks, Alex.
Let me see a camera.
Yeah, should I get it on camera? Is it bad?
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
red, it's 3.
Yeah, you can see it.
I felt like something like right here.
No, it was right above it, like 2 inches.
It's right here.
Oh, great.
Yeah, you can see it very clearly.
That room?
Yeah.
Morgue room?
I told you to get out of there.
So while I was sitting there, there's a morgue area where they used to store the bodies down there. And I went in there, my mom immediately told me to get out. She didn't want me to be in there. We go down this long hallway and I thought I got bit by a spider on my back, on my lower back. And so I thought, hey mom, can you just look at this, make sure there's nothing happening there. Maybe I just walked and bumped into something. Well, when they lift up my shirt, you can clearly see there's 3 scratch marks. Now I can tell you right now, I think I explained it to you. I don't know if it's paranormal or not. I will definitely say that it definitely caught me off guard. You can see the goosebumps. You can see it was everything. It just started showing up. Now I know that down there too, there is a entity known as the crawler that is known to scratch people. I didn't freak out. I didn't want to freak out because, like I said, it was just one of those things that I was just like, okay, you see people get scratched on YouTube all the time and they freak out, they start running out, they start cussing and freaking out. I didn't want to do that. Now, if I got scratched by something dark or I got scratched by an entity of some kind, Not many people can say that that's happened, legitimately. 2022 has been absolutely amazing for the Rusty-Knut Paranormal channel. We started off, I believe in January, we had like 300 some subscribers, maybe a little less than that. We're almost at 2,500? We're almost up to 2,500 subscribers, and we can't ask for anything more. We were able to start our merch, which, thanks to you guys. If you guys want to support the channel, please go down and get some Rusty-Knut Paranormal merch, and please support the channel. All that's going to go to us to help try and travel and do a lot more wider locations. Me and my dad want to try to do a lot more for you guys, okay? Also, if you want to donate to the channel, I'll put a link to my PayPal down below, so if you guys want to help us out, that's another way you can do it and show us the support, okay? As always, you guys are always part of our team, so anytime we do an investigation, just because you're not physically there with us doesn't mean you can't be there with us watching and looking to see if you guys can see anything that we didn't capture, okay? So 2023 coming up, we're having a lot more stuff going on, and I do, in about 2 weeks, have a new investigation that I'm currently editing right now for you guys, and it's absolutely freaking awesome. If you haven't, like, comment, and subscribe, turn on post notifications, and let us know, you guys, what you want us to see us do in 2023. Do you want to see a lot more solo investigations? Do you want us to try and travel outside of Colorado? What do you guys want us to do? Because we're here to bring the paranormal to you guys, and we want to be able to make sure that even though, you know, there's a lot of people out there who can't go out and paranormal investigate, and that's why we take you guys along with us, because we want you guys to be there with us every step of the way. So as always, we love you guys so much, and until next time.